Hello and welcome back. This is Tutorials and I'm continuing playing Darkness Within in pursuit of Loath Nolder. Last time we were inside the Ingvar's cabin. Wait, wait, what was that? Ingvar. Why did I say Ingvar? Ivar Bergen's cabin. And yeah, we took quite a long time there as I was stumbling around blind as a bat, although that's not accurate, but I was too fixated to... No. Well, I think we can handle it for now. And I was too fixated to those locked doors, which we probably now have keys. So, anyways, I think it's time to go back and see what we can find from the cabin. And oh, only this. Oh, I already read this one. Okay. I think there is still someone in the cabin. The lights are on. What should I do now? Well, to be honest... Oh. Okay, I have to change the sounds later. Let's go in. Oh, I'd better be careful. Agreed. Can I... Yes. I make a backup save if I did fail, and okay, that's fine. That's fine. And that is also fine. Is the bird still here? I hear the bird. I can't see the bird. Okay. I don't... Yeah, this is a little problematic, but anyways. So I probably shouldn't go upstairs. I'm gonna check first here. I don't... He may have come out of this room or the opposite one. The sound of the door was nearby. I should check here more carefully. Well, I already know it has to be on the other side because there's the trapdoor. But can I see something else here? And our Loreid should already know this one. Okay, so like I said, I'm wasting time here. Let's move over this side. So this paper is still empty, I'm guessing. Maybe they're using hidden ink. Anyways. No, there's nothing there. Now, of course. You already knew this. He must have come from here. Excuse me. He must come from there. And what? Oh, it gave us a hint. Okay, that's okay. Let's use the key. And down we go. Will it go down? Well, yes. It smells almost same as Mr. Field's cellar here. Well, that is hardly a surprise then. Okay, what do we have here? It's a door. Door and is this an alcove or something like that? There's a little box over here. Can I... interact with it? No. But there is... This is an interesting thing. There is a moving pointer which has some ink on it. I think this is some kind of marking tool. You must be correct. And but there's nothing. There's a. Can we open this? It's locked. Do we have the key for it? I don't think I can use this here. Okay, and this we can't interact at all. Interesting mask. Can I study it a bit further? No. At least I don't think I can. No, nothing. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. What do we have here? Are those little masks or stones? I can't really make it out. It looks like little faces. And can I check these statues, which looks very weird creatures. So the question now remains... Yeah, I go here first, if I can. It's locked. Obviously it's locked. And let's see. No, I can't apparently use the key around here. So that leaves us only one way, and it's forward. What is that? An eye symbol. Door on the left, door on the right. And something in forward. First left, locked. Again, I'm guessing we can't use these, but I have to be thorough. No, I don't even see a lock. I'm guessing this is locked also. Yes, the door is locked. And there's no place to use this, I imagine. And we are not interested about the eye symbol. Or are we? Yes, we are. Some kind of a symbol apparently depicts an eye. Where have I seen this before? Could it... Loath Nolder's office, do I have... I have the calendar. I'm gonna check if I can combine these. That didn't ring a bell, but I'm taking a guess it's on the Clarkfield's office. Was it Clarkfield's? Or Loath Nolder? I can't remember. Either way, in the office, maybe. There were the symbols. Oh, this I can open. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick check. Can I open this one? Yes, I can. So I can enter these two doors. What about this one? There's definitely something moving, and I'm guessing I can't see anything. There's something moving to go further. So before we need some light.
Leaving us so soon, Mr. Loreid.
Oh.
Who's there?
Who do you think, Mr. Loreid? Who did you come here looking for?
Are you Loath Nolder?
Are you Loath Nolder?
Is that who you're looking for?
How do you know my name?
How do you know my name?
I know more about you than you can imagine, Mr. Loreid.
A lot more.
You enjoy playing these
You
games?
enjoy playing these games?
It's more than a game, Mr. Loreid.
What are you doing here? How do you know about? Come out, show yourself. There's nothing to be feared. I'm unarmed. Okay, let's go with that. Probably he's laughing for me.
Come out. Show yourself. He may have a weapon. I've got to be careful. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm unarmed.
You're afraid. You're wondering if I have a weapon, if I'm dangerous.
Right now,
That's the least of your worries.
however, I assure you I'm unarmed.
Is that his face? One of his eyes? So how do you know about me? What are you doing here? You are aware that you wanted murders. You are a wanted murder suspect. What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Looking for the same thing as you. Remember, I'm a detective too.
Are you now? There's something wrong with your voice. This place, what did it...
This place. What is it?
Just one of the entrances to the underworld. Places like this have always existed, waiting to be found. Waiting for madness to arise.
You are aware that you are wanted murder suspect.
What's he talking about? He's wasting time, trying to confuse me. But why? You are aware that you're a wanted murder suspect. It would be best for you if you cooperated. Stop this nonsense, man, and show yourself.
Be quiet. They can hear us, you know.
Who?
You'll see.
What are you talking about?
There's no time, Mr. Loreid.
You'll have to find out the rest on your own.
The rest of what?
They're coming. Leave now, before they catch you.
Madness. I could hear it in his voice. But there was something else there, too. Something that made me afraid. Afraid that he knew more of the truth than I did. Mr. Nolder! Mr. Nolder! Where are you? But I was too late. He was gone.
Loath Nolder, friend or foe achievement. Okay, I can't... Can I? He's gone. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can check these areas now. Old rifles. Interesting. Oh! Was he saying something else? What are these doing here? Okay, old rifles. What else? This button. Danger. What happens if I press this? I have no idea what that actually accomplished. Can I enter? Oh, yes, I can. So what is this? There's only straw here. But the fence door can be electrically charged. It's obvious that something very important or dangerous was kept here. Well, most definitely. And nothing else. Oh. I could make two things. Yes. And I make a again. Unused save, yes. Underground. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, it also reads over there. That okay. I'm guessing there's nothing much here. Hopefully. What about on this room? Candle? A candle holder. Yes, and there's also a candle. And no idea how could I fix that, but anyways, I can check that and I can check that. What is there? It's too dark inside. Well, can I use the candle? What about here?
Who's there? Who are you?
Me? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The world is trembling, mate. It's trembling.
Trembling? You mean the earth tremors?
Tremors? Tremors! Tremors!
This place, what is it? Are you okay? Is someone holding you a prisoner here? Are you okay?
Are you okay? Is someone holding you prisoner here?
You? Did you come from the depths? From down there? Huh? From that damn darkness?
What do you mean, depths?
Depths! Bowels of the earth! Unlit hell! Hell!
There was some kind of stutter there. Hopefully it didn't. Everything seems fine. Hopefully everything went fine. Are you okay? Is someone holding you? Well, he doesn't answer that. This place, what is it?
This place. What is it?
It's a link. It's a link! It's a link between what's above and what's below. Below, down there, in the depths. I've seen it. I've seen it, I tell you. Seen what's down there. Oh, and heard the sound.
This man, whoever he is too insane to help me. But who is he? Why is he being kept in here?
The mad prisoner. What did we find? The strange man. Oh, no. This is. It's. I think. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So I don't think I can do anything with him. And oh, this will be useful. Now it's useful. Okay. Wait, what is that? That is a cloak. Well, let's grab that then. There are some papers here. This handwriting. These are Mr. Field's notes. So this must be his jacket. There is a key in the pocket of this coat. Okay, and what else? There is nothing else to take. Okay. Nothing else to take. Nothing else to take. Again, the music. Could you not? Thank I definitely make a save here, and I think that's okay. Let's see. Papers. Clarkfield's note 44. Are these the ones I was looking for? Let's see how many. Okay. Honestly, music, stop. And the papers. I think these are the new ones. I'm gonna read this if. Yeah, I'm reading this. Okay. 29th of July 2011. Lately, I have noticed some great changes in the behavior and appearances of Ivor. He looks paler, speaks less, and this is getting increasingly worse. I first noticed these changes 2 weeks ago, when he knocked at my door on a stormy night. He was all wet but seemed unaware of this. When I invited him to come in, he hesitated at first but then quickly came in. His hands were shaking so much that I thought that he had had a nervous breakdown. During the night, he didn't speak often, and when he did, it seemed like he talked under the compulsion. Compulsion. His eyes were bloodshot and he was sweating profusely. I asked him to stay in my house using the storm as an excuse, and he accepted without hesitation. When he previously came to visit me 3 nights before, he seemed normal, but I could see quite clearly that he wasn't listening to me, and he trembled whenever there were any loud noises caused by the storm. These tremblings did not seem to be caused by random, but more like the extreme uneasiness of a person constantly under threat. Whenever there were noises, it was very noticeable how his mood changed and fear enveloped him, and he would look around desperately. When I asked him if he had a problem, he said that there was nothing wrong, just tiredness, but it wasn't hard to see that he was on the brink of a breakdown. I haven't heard from him since that night. Maybe that's Ivor. 23rd of August 2011. I don't know how to describe this, but lately some strange incidents have occurred which have even made me look at myself suspiciously. Recently at night, I have been hearing some unidentified hoarse screams, conversation, laughing, and gnawing sounds which I guess have been coming from the depths of the dammed well under the house. At first, most of these sounds were not clear enough to be distinguishable, and I thought that there were some animals, maybe rats in the well, or maybe rats in the wall. They might have gotten in through openings in the well, and this would also explain these gnawing sounds. I thought that there were rats in the well. In that well. Okay. Aren't rats found in places like that? Lately, I hear these sounds more clearly, leaving me no doubt that some of them are human voices. I hear conversation, indescribably disgusting, malicious laughter as if coming from the center of the earth, and many more sounds I cannot name that wake me up at night. Hoarse knowing sounds that are coming from far away are also becoming clearer. They are like thousands of disgusting simultaneous gnawing sounds from the depths, and they are getting increasingly closer to the surface. I sometimes find myself waiting silently, hardly breathing in the dead of the night, while trying to listen to the soft running noises or voices speaking. In addition to this, I feel the house itself is trembling more noticeably than it used to, and I hear the wooden planks creaking as a result of these tremors. If I hadn't heard all those damned noises, the speaking, laughter, and gnawing sounds, I might have thought that small earthquakes were causing these tremors, because Wellsmouth is in the highest level quake zone. But I'm not even sure anymore as to whether The earthquakes of Wellsmouth are natural. Who knows what lies below the depths of the earth which shudders with uneasiness? Okay. And yeah, I put the sounds back in, but let's try with this. And one thing also, I'm gonna put underlining. Always, and see if I can maybe find something from that. Oh, I hate that sound. Notice great chases. Ivor Luke spell speaks less. Getting I first noticed the chases 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Does chases 2 weeks ago? Is that important? No. I try maybe Ivor Luke spell speaks. Nothing particular. Okay. He was wet but seemed aware. His hands were shaking. Breakdown. During the night he didn't speak often. Under compulsion. His eyes were bloodshot and he was sweating profusely as he stayed in our house. 3 nights before he seemed normal. Listening tremble whenever there was no loud noises. Tremble with loud noises? Maybe. Nothing particular in Thursday. Okay. Caused by the storm? No. Maybe. No. Nice and very noticeable mood change. Is there something in it? No. There's nothing wrong. Breakdown. I haven't heard from him since that night. Strange noises. I've been hearing some unidentified horse screams. Oh, that is too loud. Animals, maybe rats, in the well. Nothing particularly interesting. Okay. They might have gotten through the openings of the well, and this would aren't the rats found at place like that. Okay, I hear conversation. Discussing conversation. I have no idea. Maybe nothing. Far away, also big and clear. There are like 1,000 disgusting symbols. Yes, deaths from the depths. No. One by says dead on night, trying to listen. Trampling. Nothing particular. Okay. These tremors. No. Those damn noises, speaking, laughter, annoying sounds. Wellsmouth is in the highest quake zone. Nothing particular. Okay. Last page. The earthquakes were natural. Nothing particular. Okay. Who knows what lies below? No. If there's something, I missed it. And, well, we have to go with that. Difficulty options, underlining of apply. Save game. Yes. And if we can, I will again try to put the sounds a little low, but I'm guessing it's not working. And can I use this? No, I can't. Do I still have the candle? Yes, candlesticks. Okay. Does that help if I put the ambient noise totally off? Locked. No, that's the music then. Let's see. Let's see if I go with this. Okay, footsteps. Left or the right, left or the right. I need to hide. Okay, apparently... Okay, I'm trying to run. Okay, I'll wait here. Fine. I think they're gone. I should immediately leave this place. Immediately? There are things I would like to check, but I'm guessing I can't. I'm gonna make... yes, and Insti... test. If I can... Let's see. If I can, I try to check the areas, and apparently it helped. No, I don't think I have a chance. Can I move? Can I move? Are they actually come? Okay, I need to go. So that's the only chance. I have to get out here before I get... Yes, you said that already. And we are leaving. And off we go. But I want... No, no. Do we still leave? Yes. Go, go, go. And off we go. I might put the music back on if it keeps reasonable noise level. And the game crashed. Let's try that again. Okay, new test. Hopefully this game doesn't crash. Hopefully we can continue. I keep the music bare minimum if that makes any help. Now we just move. Yes, yes. Yeah, the game crashed, and that's not a good thing. Hopefully we can bypass. Okay, I have the control. Yes, I have to get out here before I get caught. Yes. What happened if I go upstairs? I'm just... Okay. So, off we go. And forward and forward. Do you wish to leave? Yes. Hopefully this doesn't crash. Whew. Yeah, that gave me a little fright there, that the game crashed and I couldn't continue. Yes, I have to make a save, so... Uh, back to home. Anyways, that is good. That is good. Yeah, I have to remember to make more saves. So if there are more crashes, they won't. My head is spinning. I think I'm still sick. Oh, I'd better get some rest. Yes, that sounds good idea. I think. Hopefully. And off we go. Okay, what? What is that? I'm freezing. It is very cold here. Yeah, because there's snowing. So there's a piece over here. Apparently. Anything else? Can I leave? It's freezing cold outside. Okay. First things first. Now, yeah, I became a little bit paranoid after the crash. Okay, free screen is enough. Okay. Anything? No, I can't interact with that bowl over there. So only thing we can do is move forward. That seems like another piece. And another. And I'm guessing that's the last puzzle we need. Do I need to come? Oh, sorry, there's more there. Do I... Piece of stone, some signs in it. Do I need to... No. Okay. And that looks like a horn. What is this thing? Instrument, yes. It resembles the didgeridoo, the unnatural Aboriginal wind instrument. Let's... It looks quite ancient. And what are these? Are these holes used to make this thing produce sound? Its sound? It gives me the creeps. Chilling. I have no idea. These don't make any sense. I am bad at this. And what am I missing at the moment? I'm almost certain I'm missing something. Again, that's perfectly normal. How far can I go? And outside is... No, we can't go outside. So, what can we see? What is that some... No, that's nothing. It seemed like it should be something, but it isn't. I'm definitely missing something? Can I can leave, I can use these. Can I? No. Okay. Can I? Do I have anything in? There's nothing here. Can I? Yes, there are some signs. How do I reset view? Okay. I can't. Nothing to think about it. Nothing to think about. Okay. Can I see anything? What am I missing? We have eyes. Any markings we might need to use? Mushrooms. Did I get everything from here? 2, 3. I think I have to somehow combine these. Yes. I have no idea why I apparently pressed the wrong button. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Combine. So we have one stone tablet now. So this has to be connected to the didgeridoo. So would that's a should I play like 2 holes, 3 holes, 1 hole? Could it be like that? Okay, I'm gonna make a little marking for myself because I can't remember these other ways. So 2, 3, 1. Come on, turn around just a little bit, and 2, 1, 2, 4, and 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4. So could it be like, let's see, it has to be with this. I would say this is so it's like this. So is it 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Did it take? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh wait, could those dots represent numbers? So basic idea that well, 2 dot you press only the 2, 3 dot you 3 and 4, etc. and 1 is 1. I'm guessing this is the one. If it's not, I'll try it from top to bottom, but usually with my logic I think this is a number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. If that doesn't work, I'll take this is the 1, 2 and 3, 4. So first is number 2. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 4. Okay. I feel so tired. What are these nightmares doing to me? Or am I going mad? I feel exhausted, all my energy has been drained. I'm going slightly mad. Yeah, I should have guessed it's first. I still feel tired. How long have I been sleeping? Well, we will find out soon enough. 2 days. Or 3. 13th of November. Oh, 3. Okay. 10th when I sleep. I'll sleep for 3 days. What's happening to me? Am I sleepwalking? 3 days lost. Yeah. We have no messages. Interesting. And radio? I'm not in the mood. Not anymore. Nah, I don't want to check that. Let's go to the toilet, I think. Let's see if we can do something there. Interesting that my partner hasn't called me about the medicine or anything. Finally, we can use the toilet. And, yeah. Nice. Still can't take the medicine. I think I make a save here. Don't worry, this is not the end of the episode. Yes, sound. Just a little bit. I think if I can, I go back to the cabin. I wonder if these test results are ready. I'd better ask Arthur about it. Oh. Okay. Arthur?
Yes?
Hi, Arthur.
Oh, hi, Howard. How are you doing?
Listen, I just wanted to know if you had got anything back yet about the substance I left in my office.
Yes, I've got the report right here. Just a moment. Yes, here it is. It's nasty stuff, all right. Some kind of neural medicine, but mixed with a hallucinogen. And no ordinary hallucinogen, according to the report, although they're not sure yet exactly what it is.
Thanks, Arthur. That's all I needed to know.
Don't mention it. Take care.
You too. See you soon.
Medicine analysis results. Can I combine these ideas? Let's see. Medicine No. Let's put it here. Ivar Bergen's cabin. I see magical description. Tombs. Someone took some hallucinations. Loath Nolder's. Oh, it was the Loath Nolder's office. Warning to the police. My house. A hint is available. Oh, no. I'm not still using that. Let's see. Can we... Maybe something else. What do I have here? Medicine results, hallucinations, and... that doesn't make sense. No idea. Right. Well, I could actually make a now save because we had the calls, so that's okay. One thing I would like to do first. I'm most certain that we have to go a few places. Where we can go? We can go Loath Nolder's office. I'm guessing there's something to do with the symbols. Clarkfield's residence. I'm not absolutely certain we need to go there, and I don't know if we need to go to my office, but I'm thinking we should go Ivar Bergen's cabin and check the top to bottom. So if I missed something or something like that. If we can enter, hopefully we can. I'm guessing we can. I hope that no one is here this time, and I hope I can go actually the downstairs also. Well, when we get inside, and the bird is gone. While we get inside, I'll take the sounds a little down. Yes, thank you. And of course, I'm gonna make a save here. Let's go with that. First things first. Like I said, top to bottom. We go to the bottom first. Because I would like to see... Okay, there's the paper. Good. Can I open this now? Yes. What doors I can open, if any? It's locked. I'm guessing I can't open that door. There was something locked there, but I want to go. Oh, I'm just checking, are these still locked? I'm guessing they are. Yes. And yes. And I'm almost certain that we can't use the keys to open those. So was there anything inside here that I need? So are there still the guns? Guns. Yes, old rifles. Nothing else. Fine. What is this? Wait. What? There is some putty here. It may be... What? Was it there earlier? Right. No. Oh, it was off. Okay. So I think this is still empty. Yes. Okay. What else have I missed? No, that's nothing there. Okay. Can I enter here? It's locked now. Okay. What about the prisoner? Is he still here? He's probably gone mad and there's no use in talking to him. Okay, so we are not talking to him. Yep, I want to go back. Okay. And now I'm a little worried. Did I miss something here? There's the chair. Can't look higher. This is absolutely maximum. And there's nothing else to take. So hopefully I didn't miss anything here. No. Back. Leave now and never come back. So there's the locked excuse me. There's the locked desk upstairs, but there was something also in here. And there's something stuck in my throat. Can I... Somehow I'm not really interested about this piece of art or mask. And there's this. Do I use the keychain? I need to try something else. Checking the galleries. Oh, I had that too, okay. I don't think I can use this here. Well, fine. But I'm certain that we have to use this. But with what? That is not something we can open at this time. So, and nothing over there. Okay, up we go, up we go. There was nothing in the kitchen. Thank you. And I think there was nothing in the attic. Oh, we had this one and the desk. Let's start with this one. That is locked. Key with 2 rings. Oh, yes. Another key. I'm gonna check how many pages. Okay. I began to examine the special wooden sculpture that Mr. Kerven obtained from Africa. These identical wooden sculptures have hidden compartment in them, which is protected by some kind of locking mechanism that I haven't yet been able to figure out. Apart from one that I opened easily, I don't know what these are meant to contain. I've also seen firsthand one of these sculptures in one of the places that we discovered with the aid of the maps. These sculptures are extremely important. Inside the one that I opened, I found various kinds of leaves and eyeless dead insect, which I couldn't identify. Having no eyes, it made me think that it is a species of insect that lives in its entire life in dark and deep cave where no sunlight ever penetrates. I haven't figured out which plant or tree the leaves come from. Their smell is strong and very interesting. Since the same smell emanates from the other sculptures, which I couldn't yet open, I assumed that all of them contain the same items. Mr. Kerven says that the purpose of this sculpture is to contain Dvrashahe mixture. I'm gonna check the lining after I read this. All of my research concerning the Dversa mixture has not yielded satisfying results. This indicates that its preparation has been protected extremely well, or that knowledge of it has been passed on through oral traditions. In even the most ancient and comprehensive writings, hardly any information can be found about it. According to these writings, the mixture has a very potent effect on people. It's known that the mixture can induce altered states of consciousness. I believe it has additional effects because Dversahe is of critical importance to the soul metamorphosis doctrine. At the moment, I am working and opening the locks of the sculptures without damaging them in any way. To do this, I'll need to understand the locking mechanism. I believe I'll figure this out soon. Ivar Bergen. Okay, Ivar, let's see. We can underline something. That seems like a paper text where we might need something. Mr. Wooden sculptures. Not particularly interesting. Okay. Africa. Let's try with that. Not interesting. Okay. What about hidden compartment? Nothing interesting. Locking mechanism. No. Open this. I don't know what this meant. But also first have these sculptures and planes. Okay, this can aid of the maps. No. Extremely important. Nope. Inside the one that I opened up are various kinds of leaves and eyeless insect. Leaves and eyeless dead insect. Not interested. Eyes, yes, insect dark. Deep caves where no sunlight. No. I haven't figured out which plant of tree leaves come from. They smell strong and very interesting. It's the smell of that sculpture which I couldn't have. Crochet mixture. Not interested. Maybe I need sculptures, crochet mixture. Nope. All my research concept crochet mixture. Not interested at all. Not true according to this writings, the mixture is very potent of it. Induce other states of consciousness. You have been suffering of altered states of consciousness and you are not interested. Nothing particularly interesting. IB. Doesn't matter. Okay. IB. This must be Ivar Bergen. No doubt these are his initials, you think. Okay, can I do now something? Nothing interesting. Okay. Honestly, only IB. Mr. Curven. Not even Mr. Curven? Oh, there's Mr. Curven. Nothing part. I'm gonna check one thing. If I put this like so. Well, I have no idea. Okay, I'm totally lost. No, this is the paper. I thought it was the book. No. Yeah, it's apparently this, not the paper. Okay. Using the marker at the old maps is a great way to find the places, but the condition of the maps is deteriorating rapidly. To avoid any further damage to them, the maps have been placed in a special cabinet for storage. We have discovered a lot of places by using them, and our research continues. The most important places we have found is the ancient cemetery that hides the tombs we have long sought after. The ruins that were found at 350 to 400 meters from there lead me to believe that this place was an ancient settlement. Perhaps the ruins were once the town that belonged to the folk called Yalther that lived in the Northwood Mountain long ago. Mr. Kerben will start searching this place within few days. Yes. So back. Sometimes I'm a little lost what this person thinks important. Old maps, places. Nothing particular. Okay. Do about any further. We have discovered places using the research content. This most cemetery. Nothing particularly interesting. What about that? Nothing particularly interesting. Perhaps the ruins were once town belonged to the author that lived in the Northwood long ago. Is that interesting? No. What about Mr. Kevin? No. Okay. Fine. Why I can't take that interesting piece of equipment? What is this? A helpful inkwell. Do I use the paintbrush on it? I covered brush with ink. Apparently I did. Good. So, back. Can I open this door? I may need to have take a quick break, but not just yet. Unfortunately, you won't notice. But anyways, I need to try something else. Okay. Oh. We have 3 new keys. I'm gonna check this first. And it worked. There's a map. And I'm guessing we are going to use this map on the machine. What else? Dear IB, I will try to write down completely all the information regarding the strange disappearance of Mr. R, which I have learned directly from Mr. F. W. I beseech you to send this mail to Mr. Curven too, because as you know, I have to leave for Tsalele today. About 1 month ago, Mr. R had written a letter to Mr. FV mentioning police operation was being conducted in the area where he was living and how he felt uncomfortable because of this event. According to that, Mr. R said police heard some unusual things, and because of this they started their investigation in the suburbs. Some people have been arrested, but the reason for these arrests has not been announced publicly. In the successive days, Mr. FV got in touch with one of the police friends and got some information regarding the strange operations. According to our police connection, the investigation focused on 2 Gabonese sailors and what they had bought from the eastern Indian islands. So, Ivor. Hmm. Right. So they have a connection in the police office. I'm gonna first things first, underlining on, but not always, because I want to check if that is something I need to. It's not something I need to underline. This is my old friend. You may worry, but I'm gonna check the first one. You may worried because you haven't heard from me for some time, but I can assure you that you will be surprised when you see the things that I have found. In the package that I have sent you, I have added all the copies of my discoveries together with the notes about what I have written. It is very noticeable that they are very ancient, but still I think that they were copied from an even more ancient source. The drawings on the fourth parchment seem particularly attractive and confusing. They may seem meaningless at first, but when you inspect the notes that I have added, they will be clearer. I think that the sign with an Ouroboros around it serves as a key or source for the others. And I still cannot understand the meaning of the diagram on which the familiar celestial bodies are shown in strange locations. If you could find any clues about these matters, please let me know. Even if I wanted to talk about these things excessively, I have to stop here for now. I have to travel shortly and I won't return for 1 month hence. You will not be here from me during that time. I think that I will be back at the latest of 28th of November 2011. The time is getting closer and thus these things will start to become more complex. P.S. I think that there is a connection between my discoveries and the book you have sent, but it would be best to leave this until our next conversation since I have not been able to examine it sufficiently. John D. Yeah, I'm gonna check this. Let's see, do we have more letters? Yes, I will go through these, even with that. But first, I'm gonna read this. Hi friend, I want to proudly announce to you that we have discovered what we have been seeking. The city was lying buried in the sand 1 mile northwest of the location we last dug at. According to some local legends, all of the inhabitants of the city were killed when the city was buried under the sands because of their sins. These legends have greatly influenced the locals as we noticed when we excavated the city. We uncovered it after 2 weeks of exhausting work. The first things that we noticed were the skeletons and abundance of bones scattered everywhere, some of which appeared to have been gnawed on. We found parchments which contained pictures of some strange hieroglyphs in a cave that was most likely used as a library. The section with pictures look like they are about necromancy and sorcery. One parchment in particular is very exciting because it has some sections that look like a Voynich manuscript, which is thought to be related to the botanic. Oh, that's actually a real life book, which is kind of interesting. I'm not certain if it's already cracked open, but yeah. In some buildings, stained low altars which have really exciting symbols on them greet the eye. Inside the buildings with these low altars, it is apparent that one time the walls were adorned with colorful petroglyphs. Yeah, I had to check the Voynich manuscript. It's actually with the Y. V-O-Y. And yeah, there are a few people who say they have broke the code and whatnot, but there are people who say that it's not still correct. So it's a controversial thing still. Around 240 pages, and it's a vellum. Interesting piece. I think you can find it copies of it online. I think I at least have found it, at least partly. But anyways, enough of that. This desert is not as auspicious as it first seemed. I listened to the sounds which Marco Polo had mentioned, and I can say that he was right. Some night speech and music were heard so close to our camp that it would be fatuity not to try to record them. but it cannot be said that we were successful in that attempt because the only thing we had were the screams of the wind that was continuously moving the sands and immersing us in coherent thoughts. I think that this discovery is an important step on the way to our ultimate goal, which needs to be examined a bit more. I hope I can send detailed documents about all of our discoveries in a short time. Take care till then. Shalif bin Humar. Hopefully I pronounced that at least somewhat okay. This was this. Yes. So, more notes. Okay, yeah, we have lots and lots of things to underline. Brother, I hope you are right. Happily, I want to declare you that the EB problem has been solved. The little building in the garden is under our control now, and we've already started to examine it. Since we couldn't take that old fool's house in ordinary ways, we have used the last and the most direct solution. Now, is that JD is residing there. I am sure that you will want to join him in this examination. To communicate with him, please use KD78GT8. Well, definitely a code. And we have found a palanquin there which contains some object. We think that those objects are some kind of keys, but a further investigation is needed. We did not yet try those on the target location because, as you know, to enter some places without knowledge may be very dangerous. Regards, Ivy. So Ivy again. Okay. So this was only one page. Fine. And it was this. Okay. I'm just checking recording is going fine. And I think this is the last one. Honorable IB. As told in the time bore, subsequent to a green-colored smoke, a dim flame was seen, but the mentioned face wasn't. I am not sure that I could read the prayers correctly when the waters have risen, and I am not certain about the part that I believe is to be said when the moon is at the right location. In a short time, I believe that I can report to you the results of my latest research. DEG. Right. So, what are we going to do with the drunken sailor? That's different question. We are putting always. Let's put that on. And we start with here. The IP. Do we need IP? Let's try with that. IB. This must be Ivor Bergen. Yes. Note that these are his initials. Yes, let's go Mr. R. Nothing. Not interested. Mr. F. Not. Mr. Kevin. Not interested. Talalala. Nope. I'm guessing these are nothing. Yes, not interested. Police operation. That I would hope that those police things are at least interested. Apparently not. Controversial living, however, uncontroversial because according to Mr. R said police heard some unusual things because this are the verbs. Okay, police heard unusual things. Important. Nothing interesting. Okay. Some people have been arrested, but the reason of this arrest has not been announced publicly. I was successfully if he got in touch with police friends. It seems they have a friend within the police department. I now understand why Clark told his brother not to go to police regarding this matter. Trust no one. According to our police connection, the investigator for two government. Okay, police connection. Investigation focused. Nothing particular. Okay. Indian Island. I don't think that's important, but let's try. Okay, it wasn't. Information regarding governing sailors. These sailors have some objects from the East India where they have sailed. Mentions it. Oh. Did I read this? I think I forgot to read this. Okay. Mr. R tried to retrieve information regarding these Japanese sailors. These sailors gave some objects from the eastern Indian island where they often sailed with merchant ships to some unknown person in the suburbs. At a tavern called Knight's Head, he learned from the undependable source, from Drunk, that police seized one of those objects in the course of the investigation. According to the Drunk, they had sold a very ancient parchment to someone named Legros, and were paid very generously. Then these two had quit sailing and went back to their country, Gabon. That last object, the parchment, was very important and dangerous. Mr. R said all of this in his last letter to Mr. FV, but after a month when Mr. FV noticed that there no replies to this letter had been coming from Mr. R, he wanted to visit him personally. When he arrived at his house, there was no trace of Mr. R. That is all that Mr. FV told me. He is now residing at Mr. R's place and waiting for further orders. I have sent this letter to Mr. FV telling him to contact you, and I hope that he will visit you soon. Your servant, Z. Tavern, Knight's Head. I'm guessing that most of these are not. What about Legros? Not interested. RV, FV, RV, FV, U7, Z? Nothing particularly interesting. Okay. I think the most important part was the... This was one of the clue ones, I think. You may worry it because you haven't... I got surprised you should see it. Well, friend, let's see if that didn't ring a bell. Obviously not. In the package that is that important? No. I have other copies of my Discovery Secret and notes about what I have written. It's very notable that they're very ancient, but still I think that they were copied from even more. Yes, the drawings of the fourth parchment. No. Confusing. They may seem linear, but when you inspect the notes that I have had, they will be clear. I think that the sign with an Ouroboros, that didn't. So is this certain that we don't need this? No. It says key as a key. No. And I still cannot understand the meaning of diagram of which the familiar celestial bodies are shown. Celestial bodies show strange locations. No. John D. That didn't ring a bell. Even if I wanted to talk, I can't. I think latest 28th of November. Is that important? This is someone's date to return to their residence. But who will return where? I think that there is connection between discoveries and the book you have sent. Okay. I probably have to come back here after. I'm guessing. City according to Legends, Voynich manuscript. Nothing particularly interesting. Library. No. Hieroglyphs. Nothing particular. Buildings, then low altars. This desert is suspicious. Do I need colorful petroglyphs? No. Do I need the name? Nothing particular. I guess there might not be anything in here. I could go these line by line. I think this was something with the clues. IB first. IB. This must be Iberbergen. Yes, no doubt. These are his initials. Yes. KD78GD8. There's a weird combination here. It seems like an encrypted combination, numbers and letters. Is this an address? Yes, and JD. Nothing interesting. EB. EB. Okay, he just said EB and question mark. Little building in the garden. Nothing particular. Okay. Since we could take the fools or the so we want to join him examination to communicate with him. Yes. We haven't found the penguin. Let's try that. We think that this is some kind of keys for the investigation. We did not. Okay. Now, let's put the difficulty option. Oh, no. There was. Sorry, it's starting to get in a little late, and I'm trying to. So this was the second last one, and this is the last one. Honorable EB. EB. Again, Ivor Bergen. Yes. No doubt, these are his initials. We do know that. DEG. Nothing particularly interesting. Time Bore. Is that book? No, you are not interested about that book. Green color smoke. Dim flame. Nothing particular. Okay. Praise correctly, and I'm not certain the moon is at the right location. Of course, you're not interested about moons. You just dreamed about moon, but who cares? Okay. Let's put the difficulty options back on, and let's see. Police friends. I think we have everything from. No, not escape. I haven't. There's some. So I haven't. Interesting. He marks that date, but apparently that's not a clue. That's not a clue. Right. Drawings. What's the fourth parchment? That didn't ring a bell. So. Oh. Let's add a sign with Ouroboros. Stop here now, shortly I would return for one. I think. So I'm guessing this is a clue, but someone's date, but it doesn't mark it. Maybe. That's interesting. There's no clues in here. And one of two clues. EB. Maybe EB is maybe it's something I get to know later. I will have to think about that. I do have a silly idea, but I'm not certain if that's work. But before that, I'm gonna check the table. Okay, that's nothing. What do we have here? Nothing. And oh, I may find use of these sticks. They seem specially crafted in a certain purpose. Okay. So I took every one of them. Fine. Any other things on the desk? No. But I have this faint recollection that this is a phone number. I'm not certain, but this seems oddly familiar. This is something I probably had to check last time I played, because you really don't know what that is. Thank you, music. Don't... Basically, because it says communicate. Do I have anything here? 3 sticks, dialogue, police friend, encrypt combination. I found encrypt combination numbers and letters. One of the letters is Cabin's Loft. This might be totally wrong, and it's something we need later. But to be honest, this feels oddly familiar. So what I'm thinking as a phone number, it's because letter K is number 5, D is number 3, then 7, 8, G is 4, T is 8, and 8. Again, this might be out of there, but this seems oddly familiar. Anyways, let's go. Right. Nobody's answering the phone. Okay, that's... I'd better ask Arthur. Okay, let's ask Arthur then. Yeah. I think this was some of the things I had to check when I first played this. Because that seems so familiar. Okay, let's go Arthur.
Yes?
Hi, Arthur. It's Howard. I need you to do me another favour.
Yes, of course.
I've got a phone number here, 537-8488. I need to know what address that is.
No problem, Howard. I'll call you back when I found it.
Thanks, Arthur.
Okay. That was... honestly, that was ominous, because I wasn't that certain that it would work like that, but I had this vague idea that there is a point where you have to use the phone, and it's in a code. And that's definitely something I had to check, because there's no way I could have managed to get that when I played this in 2007 or around 2008. But there are only bits and pieces I remember from this game. Oh yeah, there was a locked cabinet downstairs. So I think I will go there just to see, because we got the keys. And I'm guessing the names we can underline, which basically Loreid says is clues. Are clues which we cannot underline just yet, because we don't know who they really are. Anyways, enough of that. Let's do something stupid. Where's the brush? Some putty. Do I combine putty with the brush? I don't know. Would that help? No. Because I'm interested about this paper over here. Do I use... I don't think I can use this here. Okay. What about putty? I have... No. This won't work. It's a blank. Yes, I know it's blank. Anyways, let's go downstairs. I have used on old cell phones actually. I have used the letters as a code for my phone because it was easier to remember some word than as a numbers. So there's also that. Yeah, I'm that old. Anyways, was it this? Yes. Okay. So, well, one line. Okay, let's start from the top. There are lots of maps here. Each of them marked with a series of numbers. I think that's a kind of serial number. I have no clue which one should I look at. There are just too many of them. No clue. Right. So I don't know at all. Anything I'm missing? It seems like there should... What about this mask? Nothing I can do with the mask. At least it feels like. And this is not something I can open. Because what did it say about these maps? No clue. There are just too many of them. So I think I need... What are these? Oh, right. Could I have opened this earlier? I have no idea. What is this? It's very interesting mask. At least I hope it's a mask. Why I can look these but not interact with these? What are these? There are symbols here. Some of them are defaced. Spiral. Okay, and yeah, keep that. And what about this? Nothing there. This reminds me of the Skyrim where you had dabbled you had to copy with the paper. Is this... What do I have? Do I use the brush on these? No, this won't work. What is... Oh, putty? Do I use putty? Why would I do that? All right. So, okay. Interesting. So, now they're highlighted. I think I know what we are supposed to do. I think we use the ink to the putty. And there's the empty paper upstairs. I'm guessing. Can I do it like this? Did something happen? I painted putty with a brush. Okay. Yeah, I think it's like that. Come on. Off we go. And down we go. And there's the paper. So, is it working like this? Should work. Okay, thank you, music. I'm gonna make a save. Sound. And save. Symbols. Honestly, this is going to be a long episode, so I think this is a perfect place to end. And I think we will continue next time, and that means we have to go Loath Nolder's office. I think there was a chart for symbols, and I think we need to use the symbols to get numbers to get right maps. I think. I'm not certain. But anyways, I will see you next time, and until then, goodbye.